Hello, hello. Hope the audio is okay if anyone's there already. Hello, Jen and Chris. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, great. Try to set up my recording microphone in a way that is not like in the way, but still close enough to be, yeah, okay. So yeah, you know this city. I'm just zooming out to see where we are. This like brutalist district that I built ages ago. I was thinking I want to do just like, because I've done a lot of episodes out here, I thought I would just like do some expansion, like just on stream here, just so I can build something that is not an episode, just to expand the city a bit, because there's not a lot more to say in episodes about this kind of style. I'm thinking around here I want to make another metro station like sunken down here, and then right here do some spaced out just high-rise apartments, and maybe some row houses just going up the hill here. It's like the basic plan, and maybe some stores and schools if we need that. Of course, yes, of course you know this area. So I think I want to just get started on this metro station. Gonna try to figure it out. Just want something very simple. Oh yeah, it's a bit bumpy, of course. I don't think I'm gonna have the train stop here. It's kind of wanted to have longer stop spacing, so I'm just gonna let that get through there. Let's see here. Putting rock wall with chain link on top and now hedges behind them. Oh yeah, nice. Are you making also the row houses that we were building earlier? Okay, I think that's good. Here maybe space it up a little bit. That's not the one. There we go. Ones that work well as the ones you showed me. Oh, really? That's interesting. Didn't know they had any row houses like that. Let's see, is that? I think that curve is okay. Oh yeah, this is a bit. Try to get this retaining wall back, maybe. Probably want... Let me just steal some IMT stuff from here. So we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, that's good. Mirror image houses, so put them in piers and bamboo houses. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I know what you mean, but love to check them out if you have them. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's more than enough space for people here. Can I actually... So I don't have to make more room here, I think. For the retaining wall. Oh, that's perfect actually. Can even have some extra space. Let's do one more here. Oh, thank you, Jan. I'll have a look at them. And how do I... Okay, I'm just gonna do some clipping surface. Get rid of this ugliness. Gone with you, gone with you. And there, perfect. Okay, just need to fix this a little bit more. Right there, I think. This doesn't actually have to be that far out. Also, volume on the music, by the way. Not perfect, but it worked for now. Yeah, I don't know if or when I can make them, but it can be a fun like future project, I think, for sure. Oh, what happened here? Let's see. Okay, this is a bit messy. Smooth this up. Okay, great. I'm just putting that. I just put down a like playlist of some of the music that I used on the YouTube videos. Let's see. Think we're getting somewhere. That's not right. This one. Strange, is this height not the same here? It is. It's weird. Okay, so now I just want to look at where this is going. this is gonna come up a bit and then go over here, so I just wanna maybe do that already just so I can see where it's going. And do a nice long curve here. Wait, maybe check this. And this will sometime in the future be like an answer for this line. I think I probably want the metro line as well to mirror it. Let's just get this slope a little bit better. 3, oh, we can do better than that. 2, yeah, 2%, that's good. That's pretty good. Then let's make this follow up here. Oh, that's the wrong way. That is perfect, I think. Yes. Maybe... okay, let's fix the surface here at least a bit. Make sure it's not sticking out. It's a bit ugly, this like gap here, but I think eventually I'll build some networks up against it to smooth it out. But it'll have to look good like this for now. Everything. Here I actually need to draw this manually, not IMT, because it's sloping up. Hello Blue, welcome in. My very first Twitch stream. Not very first stream because, you know, the ones on YouTube ages ago. Feels like ages ago. I think it's almost a year ago the last time. Let's see. Maybe follow this here, like that. Oh wait, that was not it. It's a fence like here. Let's get it to the same height. There, that's good. And do this, so if I do the union nodes, I can just get them together, so they're old friends. And voila. Okay, starting to look proper already. Let's get this one as well. My Twitch account is on my phone, first time using it on this PC. There's no emojis here. Oh, actually I don't know how to make emojis. I need to figure that out. If anyone knows, I wouldn't say no to help, because I know nothing about like Twitch in that capacity, like channel stuff. Actually, I can ask someone after I stream today. Because if I want to do more of this, then I probably should have that. Because it is fun for sure with the emojis. Is that all on the same level now? They're weird emojis with real faces. Yeah, I don't know where the emojis are from. Wait, is it these ones? Yeah, maybe that's just the standard that everyone has, and otherwise I have to make like custom ones, I guess. Probably, I don't know. I'll have to ask some people who do streams on Twitch how I can get it myself. Just wanna extend these surfaces a little bit. Then soon I wanna get started a little bit on the station. Detailed channel ones that everyone you can use, and specific ones tied to another Twitch channel that you can use when you're sub to a streamer or get a gift sub. Oh, okay, that's yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's the same on Discord, right? With Nitro. If you have Nitro, you can use like emojis from other Discord channels, I think. So maybe it's like similar thing on Twitch. Okay, let's just... Yeah, I'll have to do some research as well and see how I can make my own emojis. But yeah, Blue, since you just came in, well, you can probably see where we are. So the idea is just to expand some residential stuff out there. So I started on this station here, and I'm just extending out the networks so I can see where it's going. Of course there will be choo-choo ones. I'll have to get like, oh, I should get some Thomas the Tank Engine. That would be perfect, actually. Let's see if we can find some of those. Actually, I don't need those to be that far apart here. Let's see if we can do this very simply without ruining everything I did. Set everything selected. Be a bit closer, I think. Yeah, like that, maybe. Oh yeah, I need to figure out this IMT stuff then. That is not... Wait, so where does it start to slope up? Let me check. I think the height got messed up. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Oh, hello, Major Cheeks or Booty or whatever I call you. I don't know what to call you yet because you just changed your name. Well, I'm just gonna call you Booty until I get used to the new name. If that's okay. yeah, I guess. Can imagine that you see it either. Well, just say Booty is like the unofficial nickname. Okay, I think that's better. And now let's actually start on this a bit. I think it should probably be like a wall here. Wait. Is that going down? It's weird. Okay, let me check the slope again. So I learned CS1, explain why the keys are done with PO. Oh, do you mean these retaining walls here? Well, these are actually done with mostly IMT actually. You see, so here, you see if I move it here. So all the detailing is actually attached to the network. So if I move it here, all the detailing kind of moves with it, which is really like a flexible way of detailing. Oh yeah, so because when I do this, there was these gaps here, so I used these are just like surfaces. Those are due with PO. So you see, it's just like a plain pavement surface, and I use that to cover up if there's any like gaps in the terrain. Make like components and Figma or similar. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of things you can do with the PO, like, and the performance is kind of like tied to how heavy the asset is. So like, just having a bunch of these, like these just have like the 4 corners, so just four triangles. So I can put thousands of these, and it's not gonna do much on performance. But if I do PO on like 1,000 buildings, then that's gonna be a problem for the PC. It's gonna start screaming for help. Let's see. I think I want some kind of wall behind here. Oh yes, this is beautiful. Well, maybe not beautiful, but perfect for here at least. Some little bit of sheltering from the train line that goes on the other side. And let's see where we can get some access to the station. Road here. Let's see if you can behave. Yeah, you want people to jump the wrong way. Yeah, it's true, like CS1, like the base game is quite light, but like when you play with a lot of mods and assets like this, I don't think it's really that much lighter. Like I could easily play CS2 on this computer probably, but it's still a bit rough with all these assets. And of course, like if you have a bigger city like this one has almost 240k, and that takes a toll on the CPU, of course. So what I'm gonna do here is I have this bare bridge road, which you can see if I put it over. It's just like nothing, but that's a lot like flexible when I can want to detail like here, because it doesn't have any rails or anything, so I can use this to kind of be where people head down to the station. Oh, $750 up. Oh. Yeah, I just bought a new computer this summer, and it was in dollars at over 2,000. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much in dollars, but definitely over 2,000. Oh yeah, this is node controller. So what I want to do here is, you see here the blue node. I want to stretch it out a bit, so because you see this road is a bit wider. So when I stretch out this blue part of the node, the transition is a bit smoother. But this is just like very simple way of it. There's a lot more you can do, of course. Why is this? I wonder if the height is different. Yeah, I probably would. It just there's some things that is missing from the game for me. I did like the trailer for the British ports though that came today. So I'm not like saying I will never play it again, but I'm still following along, just seeing how it's going. Okay. Wonder why the heights are different. Might want to change that actually. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so that is 553. Okay. Let's see if I can actually change that. I do not know why I made that mistake, but let's just try to quickly fix it, I guess. Okay, and then these retaining walls as well, I need to get on the same level. Play like 30 hours of CS1 shortly after it came out. Yeah, the VOD tools aren't great. Yeah, it's there's a lot to CS1. Like I actually didn't start playing CS1 until like 2021. So like by the time I started, it was just so many mods and stuff. So yeah, it was really a good time to start playing, I guess. It was a very different different game then. Wait a minute. Is this? Oh yeah, no, this is. Okay, that's better. Yeah, different game. Because like when I started, it was right before the Airports DLC came out, and I remember that's also when like the trees on the road tool or whatever. There's a lot of updates to the base game as well, and I pretty much started doing heavily modded like right away. I think I didn't really ease into it. I just like went straight for the full thing. Sorry, this is a bit tedious work, but getting to the station soon, I think. Okay, actually I see that the height on this one is wrong. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool small stuff. Yeah, I hope too, because like there is some, of course there's flaws in both games, and there is things that I like about CS2 that I would love to use more, but there's like more things that is missing right now. One of the big things is there's like all the limits, like on the nodes and the population and the buildings. Like it's all these limits that stops you from building a city as big as you want. Which kind of sucks, I guess. Okay, now I can actually try to align this a bit better. Yeah, that's good. That's too high, is it? No, I think that's perfect actually. Yeah, it is a bit too slow. I think still, if the asset editor comes, it can save it, but it almost feels like it's running out of time a little bit, which is not great, of course, but okay. Okay, the rest I can just fix another time. Just want to fix around where I'm actually building today. So now I can select these, get it all to the right height. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a lot better, actually. Okay, so now I need to sort out this stuff here. Actually, let's make life a little bit easier. Do like this. Then I want the plain one here. Just scooch it over. Okay, that is much better. Okay, I need to fix this actually a little bit. Andy, welcome in. Oh yeah. Okay, I can actually do that, Buri. Because right over here. So if you hit play. I'm gonna check. Do I have anything that's... I should have something that's animated here. Yeah, you see... You see this here. So this is a prop that I animated, like I put it on top of these rails. And I can see if... Yeah, so this one is not animated, so I can actually show you how to animate it. So I click here and edit, and then what I do is go to modules. And so this is just a simple... this is just a very simple animation. You have different modules you can use in PO. There's other more complex ones, but this is called back and forth module, and it does exactly what it says. It just makes an object go back and forth. So you set 2 points. So what? So these are like the time it takes to get from point A to B, and then you have like, if you wanted to pause, I usually just put them to 0 because these cranes I want to be constantly moving, and I just put the time on 10 so it's moving fairly slowly. And then if I click here, then I set point A, and I use this here to kind of move it along so it's in a straight line. Then I click on the other one here to set point B, and now you see it's moving back and forth. You can animate any prop or so any sim vehicle. Yeah, it's like keyframes. You can't do it on sims and vehicles. Of course, if you have like if you have a prop of a vehicle, you can do it. So it needs to be a prop, and you need to like... I can show you. So if I just go off. Where do we have it? You see, this is like the prop, but like as a prop itself, you can't do anything. But you see up here, you have convert to PO. So if you click that, now it becomes a procedural object. So that now it's like an object that works with the mod. And you can, like you see here, you can kind of pull this around. But also you have the distort tool, which is a lot more simple to use. You just have the 4 corners. And you can kind of distort it around like this, which is very useful. For example, if you have, I can show you, let's say you have a road at like a sharp angle. Let's just make a mess here and see if we find like a corner building. See if we can find something suitable. Yeah, so for example this. I know we can also do it in move it. So if you, for example, if you have selected a building here, we have in Move It and a button of its own to convert to PO. And click that. And let's say, okay, you see, you want to have like this really sharp corner. And then you can go into distort. Then you just move it like this. Okay. This is a bit extreme, but like you kind of see what I'm getting at there. You can kind of change the whole geometry of the building. And then of course if you want to make it functional, you have the box services like you also have in CS2. But yeah, no problem, Beauty. I don't mind sharing this. So that's just like very like shortly like some options in PO. There is of course a lot more you can do with it as well. There is like for animation there's like rotation modules. I don't know if you've seen Gaseous Stranger. He did like a scene with street racing where the like cars doing donuts and he used PO to do that. So there's like a module in PO where you can make it rotate around an axis, which I think is what I use for that. It's really, really cool. And that shows just a little bit more of what you can do with that mod. Oh yes, the water wheel gen. Oh yeah, that I think it is in like his newest series, Dakota Falls. That's where he did that. It's really, really cool. I don't think I've seen anyone else do that. Really like Fast and Furious type shit. Let's see. No, wait. Need to find. Okay, so this. Oh, the other way. See what I do here is just like shift them over and then I'm putting in like a plane network under where the bridge is, so I have the gap where the bridge is going through. And I think this is where I want to have just the entrance down. Just some stairs on one side and elevators on the other side. Yeah, the Forgotten World is a great series. It's a shame it hasn't been in a while. I know we had some problems with the save, which is like the worst thing about CS1. There's so many things that can go wrong and break a save. Happily this series still lives on. It's like over 2 years now. But there was a few times that it almost completely broke. Let's see. So yeah, just let me know if there's anything else you want to see in the city if you haven't seen much of the city. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. Let's see. Some gravel, maybe. think I might need some... Some clip surface there. This is kind of ridiculous looking. Yes. Here we can hide it with some bushes. Grass, perhaps. Okay. That is a little too floating. Sneaky little grass. Now we can see the ugly bump. Perfect. Okay, let's see now. To start getting this actually functional. Maybe first I can actually get a stop in. This is... Which line goes here? To the green one. Okay, it's a little bit better to see. Plants are rotating, mine are not when I copy them. What do I need to do? That's a good question. I don't know why they're not rotating. That is definitely weird. Okay, you know, I need to get the stop spay in here. Okay, it's a bit... let's see. This one also. I'm not sure why it's not doing it, Jen. Maybe something with a mod. I don't know. Where is this going? Oh yeah, this is just like a test line. I'm gonna delete it now. It's just making everything a little bit more confusing. Okay, this I think doesn't have stops yet. Okay, let's run it. I think we all have stops now. So it's a bit of mess when you have two lines running on the same tracks. Okay. Now I want to have a look at the stairs or the path. Actually, I want to get it down on a platform first. R and B. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know as well. Okay. Oh, of course you're gonna be difficult. Angle only. So yeah, this is how you make this custom stations functional. You just have to drop down the part in front, and then you see this becomes this end node here, and that's how you know that it's connected to the track, and then people are able to use it. And what I need to do now is, let's see, gray, is that? Okay, let's do the stairs on this side. Okay, that's not... It's supposed to be there. Sneaky bastard. Yeah, I'm not using the mouse button or anything, I'm just... It's strange that yours doesn't work, Jen. Oh god. Let's do this again. It's not liking me today. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I don't know why I did it here, because... Let's see, so... I think it's 12 meter, about. Yes, strange then, I don't know. Because it should just do it on its own, like you shouldn't have to do anything. Okay. Yeah, so when you do stage like this, it's always better to just make the stairs like out to the side, because when you're building like above here like this, it's just gets messy, like you could have seen. Okay. And okay, let's actually use this one without the pillars. So here is actually, I don't know if anyone hasn't seen this, this is adaptive networks. You can add stuff like this, which is really cool. And I need a little bit of invisible part as well, actually. Here we go. Then you can add some steps. No, not like that. With IMT. Oh yeah, you have adaptive networks, yeah. Yeah, so these are, you see, I don't know if you have these, let me go back. So these are pedestrian paths by clues. Do you have those, Andy? So these, they have like different widths. They also have some bike paths. The bikes don't have like IMT, the adaptive networks. But you have at least the 2 meter and 4 meter version have adaptive networks. So you see here, you have a bunch of different versions. You have like the metal roof, the green roof, red roof, another metal roof, some 3 different metal roofs. And then you have foundation wall if you want that as well. You can remove lights. It's just, but these I always use for stations because it's just so flexible in the look. Then I have these concrete steps I use with IMT just going up the slope. Then I of course need to scale them down so they fit. I've done this before, so I could just copy it. I figured I can just do it so you can see what I'm doing. I think it's 35 I usually do. Then first step, I think I think some around here. 25, 26. Yeah, I think this was good. You see now we have the stairs steps on a complete, like directly on the path with IMT. Yeah, right, Danny. Now you see how it's done, so you can do the customization yourself. I believe in you. So now I can just place this over here. And make sure this is on the same level here. Now it is list. Then scooch it over slightly. Yeah, that's good. No, I wasn't. It was looking good. I just wasn't a fan of the vanilla race, but you said you were gonna swap them out, so I'm not going to go into it. So actually, I don't think these have like sidewalks. So maybe I need to add that myself. Where is it? I can check that. Okay, yeah. I do need to add my own sidewalks. That's fine. Let's just get the parts in first. Yeah, around there, that's okay, I think. Actually, let's try to cover up this strange curve a bit. Yeah, the mostly vanilla stuff is pretty ugly. Like there's some stuff, but mostly pretty crap. Let's just get the invisible parts again. And okay. Now let's try to make this look like a actual bridge. There's people waiting already. How did they get down there? They don't even have a part yet. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. People find a way down if they are motivated enough, I guess. What is that? This one, I think. This one is pretty fitting, actually. Just a little bit wide. I can hear it's like just the width, like that. And then I think I also want some curves here. Let's see. Try to actually make like a sidewalk. Maybe we can add the ploppable pavement. Which one is good? See how this does. Almost perfect. I think it's good enough actually. Doesn't matter, it goes over a little bit. Let's do that over here as well. It's only a small jump to the stairs, yes. You're right. Just a little bit. Okay. What happens if I copy this? Okay, need to work it a little bit, but do like that actually. Oh, I can, yeah. Oh, perfect. Can maybe pull it back a little bit. Down, let's see, like that. Okay, that's perfect. Just so it doesn't have the sea fighting. What's the most step for a man with giant leap for mankind? I mean, yeah, if we could start flying and imagine how much money we would save as humanity just by not needing stairs anymore. It would be a giant leap for mankind. Okay, wait, I need to... Those are not right. Let's fix that. Where is that? Make them a little close together, some gaps there, okay. Let's fix it here as well. And on this side. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, now we can scooch this back a little bit, like that. Let's see if we can get this over to the other side. Oh, I just realized this is kind of steep on this part here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We select the whole thing. There we go. With any full in-depth tutorials for NT, I use it, but not this exam. I'm sure I've seen some. I mean, I had to watch some tutorials to get it. I can see if I find the ones I've seen before. Maybe I should do some, but I mean, it takes a bit of time to make tutorials, but maybe I should do it. Oh jeez. Be with you. Okay, that's not what I want. Can I go up there? Yes, maybe. I just need to figure out where to start, like which part. If I'm there's a lot of parts to empty, so it's only where to start. Okay, and now, okay, let's first get some proper. Gonna do an edge here and try something. If we have it here. That is a bit thicker than I remembered. Maybe like this. Let's see how this works. No, I don't think. I need to make this here a bit wider again. I'm beat to part 1 out of 50. I mean, if I start streaming more regular, maybe that's just gonna be the I'm tutorial, just me on Twitch. Okay, that's better. Let's see if we can find a fence here. Just realized this is another one of those streams where I say I'm gonna build out a neighborhood and then I spend the whole stream building a station. Here's the fence that I want, not that. Let's just pull it out. No, there is one with like a concrete base. I just need to find it. No, not that one. Where can this go? Okay, let's see now if this works. Okay, actually now it's yeah, that works now actually. Just have to co-stream and be a student, you can record for YouTube. Yeah, it's actually a good idea. Be like on university when you have lectures and then the lectures are recorded for students who's not attending, so they can watch it back later. Say it's like that. Kind of. Not that I'm claiming to be like a professor of IMT or anything. Okay, I need to pull this one a bit back, because that is looking weird. There we go. Same here. I wonder now. Okay, I think because I actually. Wait, let's see which fence this is. You start with "This is IMT." Hold on to your hats, everyone. Okay. Where was I? Okay, let's do this fence on the other side as well. I think for let me just try. I have a sneaky suspicion it's not gonna work on the other network. Or maybe actually just have it straightened out like that, I guess. This is certainly very like micro detailing. Let's get you sorted as well. Actually, I think I just want to get it straight into the wall, just so I don't have a gap to fill. Yeah, that's better. This can go a bit further out. Yeah, okay. I think this needs a little bit of help with PO though. Let's see. Ploppable pavement. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah, I got this weird gap, you see, because it's curving a bit, so I just need to sort it out. Fix our little fake sidewalk. Well, I guess it's not fake anymore because it's actually functional. Blue heart. Oh, yes, I need to add a blue heart emoji. Wait. I don't know what I... Just need to find a good blue heart emoji. Oh yeah, by the way, Andy, if you're still here, we were talking about emojis on Twitch and realized I don't know how to add that myself, so if you know how to do that. Oh, yes. There we go. A little bit back there. Oh, autosave. It's gonna lag for a bit. Oh yeah, thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. Because when I started Zoom and then they said like where the emojis, I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I don't have that. I don't know how to add that. I need to figure it out. And of course, I need some training emojis on this channel, definitely. Should actually find some of the Thomas the Tank Engine characters to have as emojis. Yes, we'll make a list. Oh, and actually, do you know how to make someone a mod, Andy? I'm not sure how to do that on Twitch. Oh yeah, we can definitely do that, Andy. For sure. Oh yeah, I was just asking how you make someone a mod on Twitch. Let's see. Okay, now I need to fix these here. No, wait, that's the one. Oh, you don't you have mods on your channel? I thought you had, or did I see that correct? You don't? Okay. Wonder. Should be easy though. Maybe do I just click a name? Maybe. Wait, I think I found it. Let me try something. Oh, I think I did it. Barn. No worries, Jan, of course. I mean, it had to be a Jan, right? He's helped me out before when on YouTube when those shit kids were messing around. If you remember. Never been on Twitch. I wield a sword now. Yes. Oh yes, you do have a sword. That is so cool. That is awesome, actually. Oh god, now I need to find this other... Is this one? Oh yes, there we have it. Then need to find a plain one. Oh. There we go. Just back you in. See if we can do a brush here just to clean it up. Everyone behave, the boss is there. Okay, so, and in case you want to know yourself, if you want to make someone, you just click a name, then there's a button like mod, whoever. Okay, I need to fix this one as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. Now you can... Oh. Now we can move you. There we go. Actually, construction could be like this in the real world. It's supposed to be like a... Yeah. There we go. Wait, what did I do last time? Yeah, it was like this I did. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. It's a bit tedious, but it's worth it when you get there. No pun intended. Yeah, it sounded good now. Probably should have some elevators on the other side. What do you think? Actually, can I do a poll? How do I do that? You can warn people. Oh no. Jan is just like going through all the actions you can do as a mod. Does anyone know how to try to see where I can do a poll? Let's try that. Oh wait, I'm just gonna do elevators. I think that makes sense. Whoa, what the? Excuse me. What is this? What? I think something's wrong with this. It's not supposed to be this big, right? What? That was interesting. Yeah, it was something weird with that. Just... Oh, I think it's actually perfect height. Oh, heck yeah. I need another one over. Jesus. Okay, let me remove those parts. Because I don't... You can use this like functionally, but I don't actually want people to use these elevators. I just want them as decoration because it looks a bit weird when they use them. Okay, let's sort out the fence a bit then. You see what's cool about this is they are animated, so you see the elevators going up and down. Just, defense. It's the wrong side, of course. Yeah, I think we got it there. Yeah, they are really cool elevators. Okay, let's see. I want to sort out this stuff here. No, don't do like that. Okay, I think we're getting there. Actually, do I need to raise it up a bit? Yeah, I think it's good. The boss has spoke, we must rock. Rocks! Yes, rocks. Oh yeah, I need this side as well. And here. And here. Let's get this to the same height as well. There's a gap we need to fill there, I think. Just do like this. A little bit there as well. Okay, I think you got it there. Oh yes, we do need a rock emoji. That is for sure. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Maybe let's add a few details to the platform now, actually. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here before. Maybe they got their train already. Benches maybe. Let's see. There we go. A bit more back. Does that look like? No, it's not great. That maybe. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, that's not good. You have to decide for an emoji to test state for the making list, yes. The list is getting longer, but that is okay. Actually, where are people going? Because there's nothing around here or yet. Oh, actually I need to be further back on this side. No, not that side, this side. Then we can have some displays perhaps. Where can I find that? There we go. Okay, I think now we can make these into invisible. Oh yes. Wait, these ones as well, of course. Now I got it. Then on the other side as well. Seem to love the ride, yes. Sure do. What else do we put here? Maybe some trash cans. It's always good to have on the station. These ones, perhaps. Yeah, those are good. Right, on the other side as well. I'm not sure what to call the station though. Does anyone have any suggestions? Like, maybe we need like a... It still is part of Rosengård, like the district, but I guess this here will be like one neighborhood. So this is something I'm starting to do in other city, just like using like parks and industry areas just to mark out like separate neighborhoods within districts, just so I can actually name it. Let's do that here as well. There's not any other mode for especially walk or train, take it or leave it. I mean, you can drive if you want, it's just not as great. The biggest problem is there's not that much parking in general in the city, at least in the central. But I mean, there are highways. I can show you. I mean, at least here we have some pretty crazy highways in this district, which is near the port. So there's definitely some car infrastructure, like this crazy double-decker highway, which seems a bit weird in a non-car-centric city, but a lot of cities which has not that high car usership also has some crazy... You can drive each area, like if you want to drive on this crazy highway here, like be my guest, but I wouldn't like try to find a way in this interchange here. Which something's happened with the IMT. I swore I did the IMT on that one. Yeah, my game speed is 0.15. Like the main reason I do it is just because I feel like the camera movement with the mouse is a bit smoother on that speed. Like I can go up, of course, but I feel like you see the mouse move. This is way too fast for me. So I feel like at 15%, and the camera movement is a lot smoother, especially when you do like detailed work. And here you can see this is like the bridge which goes into this district of the city. There's like a suspension bridge, and then you have on the lower deck you have this is the light rail, and you have a pedestrian and a bike path that is like suspended beneath a road bridge. And then the light rail. The light rail is kind of like a pretty local. It's mostly in this district. It's just like weaves between here, between all the. It's like very like post-war European district, like very brutalist architecture. So the light rail kind of weaves in, and then it goes down, and for the last stretch here, it kind of turns into a tram. And up here you have the depot. And I think like the light trail is probably gonna end, like you see it goes over here, it's probably gonna end around here, and maybe it goes up here to kind of meet with the metro stations, which is gonna be here. Take gorgeous pictures as a pedestrian from that bridge. Oh yeah, I would actually love to walk across here, like I mean, it looks kind of crazy, but I think it would be pretty cool to be walking here. If you take a look, like, oh. Imagine walking here. At least you don't have to drive. But of course, like, driving over here is not that bad. You see, like, you have plenty of lanes, at least, like, for the kind of city it is. This is kind of the most you get out of lanes, and this massive roundabout, which I think is pretty cool. And if you see at night, you have some lights as well. It's kind of like the entrance to the Rosengård district. Ah, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I really love decorating roundabouts. I think Jen likes this one because of the rock in the middle. It's kind of like a mini forest within. The sacred rock, yes. I don't think it's only rock in a roundabout. I think we have other ones as well. I think we have one over here, don't we? Oh yeah. Here is another one. Which is like in a pond, kind of. I think this one has... Yeah, this one has some lights as well. So the big rock in a roundabout is kind of like a staple of Nomishavn. This one is not sacred, it's the rock that fell from the sky. Yes, yes, it is. Yeah. There's on the map here used to be like a pretty ridiculous highway interchange, and I was like, I don't need that, like there's not enough traffic. So I just deleted it, and this highway was way bigger. And then I just like put a roundabout in instead, and as you can see, it's not that many cars driving, so a roundabout was more than fine here. There is sometimes, but I guess like this bridge there's not really anything over here, so I guess whenever I build over here, the roundabout is gonna get more busy. But let's see, where was we? Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we were putting in some details here. We need a name for the neighborhood. Does anyone have any suggestions, any Scandinavian themed names? So I just made this like... This is an industry area, but it's a nice way to just put names within districts. So I guess whatever name of the neighborhood will be, I think it's gonna be the name of the station. Oh yeah, thank you, Blue. Riska Gard. That is a very cool name. Was going to be... yeah, so... Oh yeah, you weren't here to start, Blue, so you see... Like I wanted to do the station here, which is first thing of course, and then... So you see here between the station and this road, I want to have like high-rise apartments, like you have over here, but like spaced out with like a lot of green space around. And then some row houses going up. I can show, if you go to Google Earth, I can kind of show kind of the thing, kind of the style that I'm going for. If we can find something. Okay, let me just see if I can switch over to Google Earth. The old name of an area in Norway where Vikings lived. Oh yeah. So you can see. So you see here, you kind of have like something like this. You like just like highways build like highways, and then you just have like a lot of green space around. This is like 50s, 60s, 70s in Norway and a lot of Europe. You had this kind of development. The towers in the park, as you call it. So you just built a lot of these big highways buildings and had a lot of green space around, which was kind of like in urban planning. It was kind of like the anti of the cramped old apartment blocks, the city blocks in the city, which at that time, like post-war, was not a great place to live. It was kind of not well maintained and really cramped. Like people lived like a bunch of people in these tiny apartments, and it was really not a great. So this was kind of like the better place to live back then, but now it kind of switched around again in more recent years. So yeah, this is kind of like the style, and this is kind of like the style of the whole district, I guess. And you also have, I think somewhere you have row houses here as well, I think. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, you see here you have some like small clusters of row houses as well, which we also have. So it's kind of, you see it's a very like mix of like you have apartment buildings, and then you have the single family houses, and then you have the row houses. So it's a very, very like nice mix of everything. And that is kind of what I'm trying to do here as well. You see, I'll try to say, well, here like we have all the different high-rise buildings and smaller apartment buildings, and then you have like the row houses. Then you have the small like spread out single family houses. So you can kind of see that's where the general inspiration is from. Oh yeah, Jan, it's funny. But you know why it is like that? Because all of those areas, like before they were built out like that, they were like the countryside, like there was just like farms all over. And a lot of those wooden houses, they were like farmhouses or maybe even like cabins. Like I grew up in a place like that in Bergen. And the house that I grew up in used to be a cabin. So it was like countryside, but now it's all like high-rise apartment blocks and row houses, and then the occasional single family houses. So that is kind of why it is like that, because all the old wooden houses is kind of like was left of when it was like just farming communities. And of course that is how it is, because the reason big cities are where they are is because they have the best land for farming. But in the later years when they grew, then a lot of that farming land was taken by just like expansions of the city. Oh yeah, thanks a lot for coming in, Chris. I think I'm gonna try to do this more often. I don't think I'm gonna have like a set schedule, but like when I feel like it, it's probably gonna be around this time in the evening. But have a good night. We'll see you around. So yeah, let's okay, you know what? Let's just do that name, because we're gonna have some fun with let's call it that. This is not gonna be a part of episode or anything, it's just something with the on stream I'm thinking. And then like other areas we can do in episodes. Just because I've done so much of this district on episode, it's nice to just do something chill and expand it. And you see I have a lot of residential demand because of the business district. Damn, that is a bit... Maybe I extend it out a little bit more. It's a bit rough going into the station. It's a good day and good time for me. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I think it's also a good time because usually I'm doing other stuff during daytime, so this time is pretty good for me to stream as well, because that's when I have time to sit a few hours. I think we can maybe come back to the station a bit, and let's just maybe start to plop down like a few buildings, trying to find out which ones I want to use. I think I want something pretty tall, like this maybe. Oh yeah, no. So this is something else we have here in building control. I can do no texture. So then it doesn't have all the pavement around. So I can kind of choose where I want all of that. Yeah, I just want it like very spaced out, so we have like a lot of room for the green spaces. And just to make some interest, when I just rotate all of them a bit. Maybe fill them a bit further back. We still connect to the road. Let's just make sure. And then where's... Is that the door? Let me just make sure. Door marker. Oh, there's two actually. So what I'm thinking is I just want to have like a really simple path going up. So let's find something. Let's do a 4 meter. I think that's good. That is not the right height. Okay, that's better. Let's see. This is the door, I think. Something I like to do on these, to kind of have a sharp edge. Do it freeform, and then I go in the corner position and kind of turn those down to 0, and then you see you have a flat edge. So I think the connection is a little bit better. What I like to do here is, this is actually something I saw on another YouTube channel, Petrocol Builds, to kind of get a nicer edge to these networks. In IMT you have, these are networks which are meant to use with the big parking lot roads. There's like a border tool with grass, and I kind of, because I don't like this ruined texture on the side, it doesn't look natural, I think, so I kind of scooch this over here. I don't know why it's... Okay, maybe I didn't need to do that. Then I can do another one on the other side. That, and then I can just apply it to the whole street. You see now it looks, I think, more smoother than it otherwise did. What I can do now is just copy this whole thing. That is the door, I think. Okay, I like that. So now you don't have that ugly texture thing on the side. I like the look of this a lot better than what it was. I just want to get all of those buildings apart like that. The mentor of the copy paste was genius. Oh yes, definitely. Like, I would not know what to do with myself without copy paste on Move It. It's actually so needed. And even now, like, even if I have like IMT on network, it copies that as well. Like, just everything. So I wonder, Actually, I have like a path along here. Just want to try something. Because there is also the pavement version of this here. Oh, I thought this was a pavement. Can I actually... Oh, I can do it like this. Actually, I want it a bit closer. So what I want to do here is kind of connect this into the other doors, which is on the other side here, like the back side. Just want to make sure it's the same height. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it shouldn't be the same height. Okay, I think that is a good height. My key selection too, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. It's, you see it is... Oh, actually, the marquee is this thing here, like you can... But what you're talking about is like these filters, you have building, props, decal, surfaces, like different... But this here is the marquee tool. Like I just like drag like a square. Now if we do this, maybe we can have something in this space eventually. Maybe this could be like sports park, some like tennis court, space, basket courts, stuff like that. Now, let's see. Just wanna double check where the actual door is. Okay, so that's the door. Okay, try to drag it out like this. So, starting to get like a very like connected path, some very connected pathways which goes through this whole neighborhood here. And because these are door markers for care, can actually use them as well. Then I can start decorating here as well. This. Need to pull that back a bit. Wonder how many people live. That's strange. Okay. Definitely something is wrong here. 0 out of 0 household. PB. What? Okay, I don't understand this at all. I've used this before. What? So this one has household. The same building. That's really strange. What happens if I... Still not, what? That is extremely... I've never seen that happen. Look, is it only this building? It's all buildings now. What the... That is a very strange bug. You know what, I'm gonna... Oh, it's gonna take so long to reload. Because I would like to see if the reload kind of fixes this. But that's gonna take a while. No, it didn't change because you see, so this is the same. If I click here, I can kind of go around to wherever it is. And you see this same building. And you see here 126 households. 126 households. These are all the same building. Yeah, see these issues, right? It kinda... That's annoying. It's not only this building, it's like every... Wait, the office workers is fine. Oh wait. Oh wait, this one is... There is only this one. Is there like a limit how many I can place? That makes no sense. Okay, so it's definitely not the only one. Like all the other ones from the same... No wait, this one. My city won't let me keep ore. I still uses it all up. Yeah. There's a lot of stupid issues. Let me just check this one. What is going on? Is there another one that actually works? I mean, it needs to be kind of like a tall... Oh, but this one. This one also. All the tall buildings are... Oh, I think it has... Yeah, it's gotta be like a Rico... Because I see all of the buildings that are bigger than 4x4, which kind of needs Rico to work. There's definitely a Rico mod. Because you see here, like this one is like 9x3. Because anything that's bigger than 4x4, it needs a Rico mod to actually function. So that means that those buildings are dependent on that mod. Which means that it has to be something that is wrong with that mod. Has that had an update recently? I wonder. I'm gonna check. No, it's ages ago. trying to... Oh hey, and yeah, so the issue is like I plopped all of these towers here and like starting to put together like the area, but you see there's 0 households on any of them, and it's only the ones I placed today, like the same building that I've placed like other places in the city. You see here, this is the same building, and it has like 106 households. But the same building that I plopped down just now has 0 households. So it's something with the recommod, because it's only like it's all of the buildings that's bigger than 4x4, like the ones that needs record to function. So you see this one as well, 6x5 building. Trying to see where's the recommod. Yeah, I've checked the... You see, everything is correct here. And like if that was a problem, then the other buildings that I plopped would have a problem as well, but as you see, like here, they still have it. Like you see here and here, like it's the same exact building. Yeah, it has to be Rico, but so these are just like decoration for now. I'll have to definitely look at that more, because I mean it might be that if I reload the game then it all works again, but I'm not gonna do that now because this takes a while to reload. So I'm just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna be on for that much longer, but I just wanna do a little bit. I think like this area here is like what I'm gonna work on stream whenever I'm on, and kind of just like build out this way. I think this beach, whatever is on the beach, I'm probably want to do an episode on, because I have some ideas for this, but just around here. And probably the area like down here as well, because there's going to be an expansion of whatever style is here. Yeah, I know that's always first up, but I don't want to do it on stream because it takes a while to reload. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna do it right after stream. Oh, these ones. Let me just get the IMT back. It all got removed when I connect the paths, but that's okay. Just copy paste. Then I need to fix all the overlapping. But that shouldn't take too long. And this, yeah, this is just gonna end there for now. So say 15, yeah, that's good. Yeah, oh, I think I need to pull this little bit out like that, and then Wait, this one needs as well. Let's see if we can sort out the intersections. Okay, that's not great. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's good. You can actually, yeah, just had it turned the wrong way. Perfect. Then this one needs to be that. Okay, there we go. Only 4K assets, you mean? Yes, it's like 4K, like when you're in Skype, you mean? I'm just gonna extend this out a little bit. So on this one here, it says on Skype that I have 10,660 assets. But of course that's just the workshop assets. It's a bit more if you have the DLC and vanilla. Okay. Let's get in the... This pot look a lot better when you add this IMT here. Look a bit chunky, like in general, but this looks a bit more realistic, I think. Oh, still 0. I mean, yeah, no, 4K is not little. But it's gonna get more. We talked about some trains from the workshop and the train networks today when he was streaming. Oh, actually, now would be a good time to use the new sports assets. You can do some basketball courts here. Yeah, let's do 4 of those. And now, these ones. I don't know if everyone has seen these assets. I know Andy has because he's been using them. But some brilliant person grabbed like the animations from the match day assets, I think, and then made like these that you can just plop down. Do you see here? You can plop them down in the basket court. Just a few on the height. Now you actually have people playing basket in the basket court, which is so freaking cool, I think, and it adds just a lot. Yeah, it is. You have a bunch, like is it that you... Like, I don't have all of them on here. Like, there's American football and baseball as well, but I don't have that on in this because I'm not going to use it in this either. But you have football as well, and you have tennis. You see here you have football, so you can put this like on a football field, which is really cool. I can actually show you. I did it off camera. You, Blue, and Jan will remember this this football stadium. So this is Andy. This is like the suburb that I built entirely during stream. I was streaming on YouTube like last year for a bit, and I think it was 8 streams or so. I built this suburb here. It's called Burlington. There's 8,500 people. And here, this is the... So you have the Burlington Penwings. This was Jen's idea. I think it's because of the Benedict Cumberbatch clip where he's talking about how he, on a documentary, couldn't pronounce penguins. And in here we now have people playing, which is so cool, I think. Actually looks like a match is going on. Yeah, it was a great name. And this logo here I made... yeah, I think I made it with Blender. Well, just made like a template. So now it's just like making custom football stadiums is so much easier because you can actually... Well, it was easier before, but like you didn't have the players like you have on the match day ones. But the custom ones of course looks better, and the scale is better as well. I think this is it to scale? Yeah, this is like to scale, but you see 103 meters. That's like roughly the length it's supposed to be, but some of the match day ones are like 75 meters long, which is like 3/4 of the size it's supposed to be. Okay, no worries, Andy. It was great to have you in here. I'll see you soon, probably. Have a good rest of your day. So yeah, let's get back to Riska Garder, as we're calling it. Actually, we can do that. We can get in the name, the station name now, because we have a name for it. Use the old reliable. See where we want Riska. There we have it, and then we need the correct font, of course. Let's just have a few of those around. One here as well, I think, and one here at the end. And then, oh, it's a bit too high. There we go. Let's just get them the same height. There we go. Oh, bit of lag, but it's okay. Surprising how well this city still runs with the new PC. Like on a laptop, it would just almost torture to still play in this city, but now it's actually like playable. Like, of course, it stutters here and there, but it's not the worst. And maybe some maps as well. Yeah, let's do that. If I can remember what the thing is called. Here we go. So now I'm just gonna use this Oslo Metro map as I always use, just because it looks nice. And I don't have one for Nomishavn yet. Oh yeah, it really did, like, it was just night and day. I think, like, the CPU just, that was a big help. Because, yeah, the CPU is really important in this game. Also all simulation games, of course. Let's try to get those sites as well. Like before, like just like playing like this with PO, doing PO stuff and all of that while the game was running, like on pause, like that was just impossible before. At least your frame rate is like doing, like sometimes it would just say like NA, like not applicable, like it wasn't any frames at all. You can see, where is it? Used to be oh yeah, up here you can see the FPS. So now I have 37, 38, almost 40. Like, yeah, of course here, like, this is not that built up. Oh, we have people using the bridge. It works pretty well. Maybe a little bit far out. Can we scooch them over? Oh yeah, there's no reason they need to be that far out. Oh yeah, that's good. Where are they coming from though? Like, there's nothing over here. Where are they coming from? Yeah, that's what I want to know as well, Blue. That's gonna be a mystery. This doesn't blend that well. What if I... It's not what you want to see on a bridge, but I think this often really helps blending textures which doesn't really look that similar. Maybe it came from a train up to... Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it's not a crossing. I wonder if I... Should we do the same here? Maybe? No, wait. Let's not do that. Okay, 140, 140, okay. Then let's make some crosswalks there, so that they don't have to walk around the earth. Then let's have some crosswalk signs. It's lined perfectly with the path as well, and do that on this side as well eventually. I think should we have some smaller blocks on this side? Maybe some wider blocks, like let's see which ones I mean. These ones maybe. I think that they could work, like if you have like a road along the rail line. I further think they came from the highway pillars, the Nomishavn version of 9 3/4. Yeah, that's this is platform 9 3/4, definitely. Okay, so now they don't have to walk all that way around anymore, which is good. And I mean, it looks better with the crosswalk here as well. So just scooch it over. Just want to line it perfectly with the paths. Yeah, that's better. Actually, I want to see if can use these here as well. Yeah, wait, I need to... I think it's 15. Yeah, I think that looks better actually. Hello, Hooperman. Welcome in, welcome in. Just building some apartment blocks, which has no people, because it's bugged, but I'm just keep on going, and then hopefully, I'm just hoping that it will work itself out after we start. How are you doing? Are you also playing CS? Yes, that is looking better. Do hard time on laptops I watch. Yeah, I know what it is. I used to play on a laptop, but I got a PC this summer, which made playing this a lot better. I was really abusing my old laptop because of my addiction to this game. But now it's safely retired up in the shed in the attic. It's earned its resting days. The mods, right? Yeah, definitely. The mods and the asset is really heavy in this game. I mean, that's what makes the game, I think. But it really, you need a good you need a good PC to to be able to run that. Let's get this out a little bit. Okay, getting somewhere. This can go back out there a bit. Same here. That one, that one. I think that one is good. Oh, we got people walking. Very going. They're all going to the basketball courts. Guess they're really popular. Oh, walking straight through it. I wonder if I can make a door marker. This actually. To make them actually enter where the door is. Let's see if that works. Because now they're just walking straight through. Let's see you walk. Oh. Happily playing balls and hedges everywhere. Yes, I've been on subscription spree today as well, Jen, getting all the those Stockholm as the assets, as I said. I think we need a meeting if you have cookies ready. Up to over 8k assets. Oh, that's very solid, Jen. I'm proud of you. Here's to 8k more. That's what we say. Play Infinite Dinari. Oh yeah, unlimited one. Yeah. Like for me, it's mostly like I like to play sandbox. I wanted to I don't want to be limited by money. Like, and I mean, anyways, like I don't think the challenge of money is that high when you get far into the game. It's more because like when I start a new city, like. I don't want to go through the progression, which I think is not that realistic in this game. It's not like when you have 1,000 people in a city and they're not gonna need certain services, which is a bit silly. Like I get why they make the game like that. It's just I don't like to play it like that. So I just want to have all the freedom to build in the order that I want. I think the aesthetics is kind of where the game really shines. The train that makes you mad is in Nomis. Well, yeah, yes, of course. Like, I mean, in this city, I started with the central station. I had nothing but that before. I didn't have any people living there. Didn't even have highway. I just like deleted highway and like you're all gonna come in by trains. You don't have a choice. Actually, I can show you if you want to see. Over here. So this central station, this is where I started the whole city, building this here. So this is like a modular set, and then I built all of this like custom using this is station tracks. So I just like put down the tracks, and I have to put down paths and all of that to make it function. Then I just like detail around it. But this is not like an asset on the workshop, but like it's just like a bunch of assets put together. And you see it's pretty busy most of the time. Yeah, that was a wild build, yeah, it. And like it's still not fully used. Like I think there's still some tracks which isn't used, which probably gonna find some lines to plug into here. But you can see it's pretty active, and you have the shops, all of the shops here at the end as well, the toilets, and I think this is like a here you have the tickets and information center. So this is when you enter Nomishavn for the first time and want to Want to know about city and where to go. This is where you can head in. And if you want to know when your train leaves, you can let me try to just imagine you're walking in here for the first time. And here we have like the big display board for all the tracks. I just like put together a bunch of these props. And then of course underneath we have the metro station, if you can find it. This is one level of, this is pretty busy station. Let's see here, there's not that many people here. This here is very busy. And there is another one further down, if you can find it. Or is it, let me see. Is it over here maybe? Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, there is another one as well, but yeah, there's a lot of metro under here. You see all the lines. Okay, so here's the other one, yeah. This is kind of going the other direction. I see cars, how dare they, yes. I agree, Blue, how dare they. This is another part of the centralization with more metro. They kind of like stacked in different, like crossing over each other. Then of course you have all of the trams on top. I think there's like 4 lines stopping here. Well, kind of 2, but it's 4 in game because it's 2 like loop lines, so they have to go each direction. There's another line stopping over here as well. Yeah, those are really good metro trains. They're from Munich in Germany. Those are the ones used there. Like the, and of course the trams are from Bergen, the B-Bahnen. You see here, it's really cool. I just really love that they're actually on the workshop and it's so detailed. Like they look exactly like the real thing. I've ridden those here a lot of times. So of course I had to use that when it was in the workshop. My hometown tram. Oh, well, light rail, I don't know. It doesn't matter what you call them. It's mostly light rail. They don't run on the street that much in real life. It's just like a small stretch in the city center. Okay, this is where we're working, I think. Okay. Now I know where we're going. I just sit today and thought I saw a tram, but it was a very weird hydrogen bus. Yeah, like there's some buses that I don't know. I think they try to make them look like trams, and then you have like people like marketing gimmick calling them, oh, they're like trackless trams, and like, no, they're not. It's articulated buses. Like, don't come with that like propaganda or whatever. Like, there's nothing wrong with buses, just call it a bus. You don't have to pretend that it's a tram. The fact that we don't have any tram tracks didn't bother my slow brain, yeah. Well, maybe they built it overnight when you didn't know, I don't know. Probably not though. Where were we? Should we build some actually, I'm gonna take this away because I was thinking it's not the greatest thing, but I was thinking maybe some parking here because it is kind of realistic, even if I don't like it. But then I need to remember where it is. Japan style, yes. Let's see. Where are the roads that I was? What roads was there? Oh wait, this is the one. Okay, need to sort this again. Please snap on both sides. Yeah, okay, that's good enough, I guess. So there are some assets which I kind of wanted to use. Yeah, these ones there, the garages. They look kind of crap, but they're really fitting of like a place like this. Where's the door though? Okay, this is... Oh my god, what's happened here? Sometimes the terrain is not terraining. Oh, good night, Blue. Yeah, it's probably time for me soon as well. I just wanna... I don't think I'm gonna be that much longer, but a little bit more. Let's do a filler here. Oh, geez, that is... Can we fit another one? Yeah, I think so. Push this over a little bit. Actually... Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, maybe this one doesn't need to be. Oh yeah, let's just keep the grass. Wonder if you can sneak one in here. If it's too tight. Okay, let's see. Okay. Fill these gaps in a bit. Yes, I think that is all right. Okay, yeah. And it's not enough room for another one, but maybe we just do some normal. Okay, yeah, that's better. I have the same patience. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we have like a tiny bit of parking for, I don't know, guess some people paid extra for some parking. Do we have a room for, so like a tiny one over here? A slightly smaller one. Oh, the terrain is messed up again. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see, can we grab one of those? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I think it's, I mean, as close as a parking lot can look. I think when you're first making a parking lot, at least you can make it look nice. Oh, that's the wrong side. Yeah, it's looking better. Maybe you can rough it up like a little bit. Yeah, I really should. I just need to figure out kind of where to start. It's always the hard part. Okay, people are starting to use the... Oh, some bumpies here. I don't know how that got there. Yeah. Yeah, probably gonna be lots of like small parks and playgrounds and stuff. And probably a lot of just like open space here between the blocks. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna just try to do a restart to see if it fixes it after stream. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for hanging out, Jen and the other people who left already. Thanks a lot. And hopefully I'll be back in not too long. It was really fun to just hang out and do some chill builds, and kind of happy with this simple station here. I think it's working really well. And I'm gonna see if it works better when the people are here, so... Yes, Rip Tricky shoots a basketball court. I mean, he's gonna have to call the Nomishavn railway company, I guess, to get his ball back. Yeah, it really was, it really was. I think I'm gonna do more swimming here, so I'll let you know whenever that is. But anyways, have a good night. I'll see you around.